Yes then YouTube, we are back. Thursday's video, so you know what that means. My full set of custom tactics for you. Ultra defensive, defensive, attacking and ultra attacking. But first, drop this video a like for me. Drop a comment down below, and if you can hit that subscribe button to my channel, that would mean the world to me. Also, have you played the FC24 beta? Let me know down in the comment section down below. So, here we are. This is the team that we are now using on the main account, and I'm now back streaming on Twitch as well, YouTube, so don't forget to follow me on Twitch. For your cheapest and most reliable place to buy FC24 coins, please check out mmoexp.com. Remember to use the code WOLF at the checkout for a massive 5% off your order. Link is down in the description below. Go and check them out. The link to my Twitch channel is down in the description below. I know quite a few of you have come and said hello and said, oh, I've been watching you on YouTube for years, didn't know you streamed. Yes, I am now back giving streaming a go. Well, not giving it a go, but I'm off work for the summer, so I'm going to be streaming most days over on Twitch. So this is my full set of custom tactics for you, starting off with my ultra defensive. And basically, YouTube, none of these really mean anything in terms of where they are actually set. So for example, my 4-4-2 here, my ultra defensive, doesn't really mean it's an ultra defensive custom tactics. It is just my 4-4-2, balanced on the defensive style, 35 on the width with 100 depth. Yes, use the 100 depth. It is broken. One thing I will say though, YouTube, actually, if you don't like the 100 depth, maybe lower it down to a 71 depth, and if that is still too high for you, lower it down to a 55 depth. They're probably the two that I would use if I was not to use 100 depth. Balanced and direct passing, of course, on the build-up, play and chance creation. Your absolute YouTube bread and butter. 45 on the offensive width with the 4-4-2. 6 players in the box, 3 corners and 3 free kicks. So the 4-4-2 player instructions: stay central, get in behind and come back on defence on both of my strikers. That is exactly the same for my left-sided striker and my right-sided striker. My left midfielder and my right midfielder are on exactly the same player instructions as well. So come back on defence, get in behind and get into the box for cross. And that is exactly the same on my right midfielder as well in the 4-4-2. Come back on defence, get in behind and get into the box for cross. Right central midfielder is a much more attack-minded central midfielder, so that is balanced attack. Stay on the edge of the box for cross though, because I want them there for the finesse and cover centre. Left central midfielder, stay back while attacking, balance crossing runs and cover centre as well. Both my left back and my right back, I don't attack with these in the 4-4-2 YouTube, so stay back while attacking and overlap on the left back and the right back. Both centre backs completely default settings, stay back while attacking, normal interceptions and stick to position, and then the goalkeeper comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. So that's my ultra defensive. The main set of custom tactics that I use are my defensive, and it is of course your bread and butter in FC24. Yes, the 4-3-2-1. I will have a brand new video for you tomorrow with the 4-3-2-1, which does go a lot more in depth and with a lot more gameplay clips as well of me using the 4-3-2-1. So check out tomorrow's video for that. But at this moment in time, I switch up into my defensive custom tactics straight away as soon as the game kicks off, and that is of course the 4-3-2-1. Balanced on the defensive style, 40 on the defensive width. I do like to go a little bit more narrow in the 4-3-2-1, making us nice and narrow and harder to break down. 100 depth, yes, the 100 depth is still of course a thing in the 4-3-2-1. One thing I will say though, like I said in my 4-4-2 video, if you don't want to use the 100 depth, I would recommend a 71 depth, which is of course very good as well, and it still does the automatic offside trap, or quite possibly the 60 depth. I do think 60 depth in the 4-3-2-1 is very good, but for me and for most of you, I would definitely recommend the 100 depth. The offense's build-up, play and chance creation is of course just balanced and direct passing. YouTube, your absolute bread and butter. I say in it every single video. Balanced and direct passing, use and abuse it until it doesn't work anymore. 45 again on the offensive width. I do like to go a little bit more narrow in the 4-3-2-1 for the finesse shots. You will see in a lot of my gameplay clips in the 4-3-2-1, I do use and abuse a lot of the finesse shots, and you will see actually both my left central midfielder and my right central midfielder and all 3 of my attackers do have the finesse shot plus trait. Very, very, very broken. 6 players in the box. The more players that we have in the box, YouTube, the more likely we are to score a goal. Very, very, very simple when you break it down like that. 3 corners and 3 free kicks. The player instructions have not really changed at all in the 4-3-2-1. And if I'm being honest with you as well, YouTube, probably won't now until the end of FC24. So stay central and getting behind on the striker, and that is exactly the same on my right centre forward as well. So stay central and getting behind on my right centre forward. The left centre forward is then on completely default settings. Apart from the defensive support, I put that player on comeback on defence, so this player will tuck into the left midfield of a 4-4-2. The left central midfielder, this central midfielder definitely have a more attack-minded player in this left central midfielder position. The amount of goals and assists you will notice that my left central midfielder and my right central midfielder get, you can definitely use an attacker in these positions. Balanced attack, get into the box across and cover centre, and then the middle central midfielder, stay back while attacking and cover centre. So that middle central midfielder's role is to just win the ball back and then give it to the better players. Right central midfielder, completely default settings, YouTube. So completely default on the settings. Balanced attack, balanced crossing runs, normal interceptions, stick to position and cover wing. I then play with my right back, YouTube, in the 4-3-2-1 on stay back while attacking. Both centre-backs, completely default settings. Again, stay back while attacking, normal interceptions and stick to position. And then, of course, you should know by now, in the 4-3-2-1, my left-back is on join the attack and overlap. And then last but not least, my goalkeeper comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. So that's the main formation I use. On my attacking, I do then have the 4-2-3-1. I will be very quick with this. I only switch into this really if I'm just like a little bit bored of the 4-3-2-1 or the 4-4-2, I will switch up into the 4-2-3-1. Balanced on the defensive style, 35 width with 100 depth. Balanced and direct passing, your bread and butter. 47 on the offensive width this time though in the 4-2-3-1. 6 players in the box, 3 corners and 3 free kicks. Player instructions, stay central and getting behind on the striker. All 3 of the cams are on comeback on defence and get into the box across. That is it. Right-sided CDM. This is a more attack-minded CDM. So balanced defence, get forward and cover centre. Left-sided CDM, a more defensive-minded CDM. So stay back while attacking and cover centre. Both my left back and my right back I don't attack with in the 4-2-3-1. So stay back while attacking. That is it on my left back and right back. Again, both centre-backs, stay back while attacking, normal interceptions and stick to position. And then last but not least, my goalkeeper comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. And then last but not least, my ultra attacking is the 4-2-2. So I only use this in the last 10-15 in-game minutes when I'm trying to get back into the game. So constant pressure, 45 on the width, 100 depth, balanced and direct passing, 50 on the width. 10 players in the box, 5 corners and 5 free kicks. Player instructions, stay central, get in behind and aggressive interceptions on both the strikers. The left-sided cam and the right-sided cam are on exactly the same thing. Stay forward, get into the box across and aggressive interceptions again. Left-sided CDM, get forward, aggressive interceptions and cover centre. Right-sided CDM, get forward, aggressive interceptions and cover centre. Right back and left back, join the attack, aggressive interceptions and overlap, and that is the same on my left back as well. Join the attack, aggressive interceptions and overlap. Both centre backs stay back while attacking with aggressive interceptions, and then goalkeeper comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. And that right there, YouTube, is my brand new updated full set of custom tactics for you, as the game nearly just did bug out there. Thank you for watching. Remember, YouTube, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. Peace out.